Jackson.
Hey guys, first of all I want to say I'm so sorry that we don't get to be there with you. I just panicked this morning, almost forgetting about this and realizing that when we booked this trip, our meeting time was of the evening and we were expecting to have been back by then. So that threw a little wrench in our works. But anyway, I'm going to miss the feedback. My goal is to produce, star, and write Green with Envy and show in a theater to be eligible for a 2014 Oscar. So that's my goal. Okay, so since we last met, I met with Kate, my writing partner, and we discussed how, and I even brought this up at the last meeting, that actually I'm being shortchanged a little bit because of the Oscar deadline for how that works. My movie has to be shown before the November deadline in order to then be eligible for that Oscar the following year, which takes place in March. I guess I'm asking, which is a little interesting, but I may be revising my goal a little bit, in which I still complete the film by the end of our Failure Club, but then make it eligible for a 2015 Oscar, because that will give me the time needed to do some of these other things that as Kate and I sat down and started looking at our calendar and asking for help for people to do particular things, we just feel like I'm going to get a better product. I've shared with you guys several times that this is my Good Will Hunting, this is my Rocky, this is kind of my one-trick pony, so I need to make sure that it's done well. So anyway, I'll be interested in getting some feedback about that, about the revision. Still doing writing, directing, and producing it, having a completed project by the end of our Failure Club, but then making it eligible for the 2015 Oscar instead of the 2014. So that's one. Secondly, we had talked about how it's interesting once you start putting wheels in motion and you start doing things, that other things start to come out of the woodwork. And actually that's what's happened over the past 2 weeks. I'm finishing up rehearsal for my play that I'm doing over there in North Hollywood. It opens this coming Friday, so that will give me some more free time. Secondly, I was approached about a project that I had worked on 3 years ago, this original play that went on to win a couple of awards that's being remounted, and I was asked to audition for that. So although it's interesting how I'm not directly related to Green with Envy, all of this acting work and these types of projects that previously hadn't been anywhere are kind of coming forth. So that was something that happened this past week. And then finally, I should have written this down after I told Rudy to write his down. So I just completed my 3rd week there at Lucky, and you guys know that that's been a big change for me, but even though not directly related, it is directly related because it's helping us with finances and getting my things squared away. So one of the things that I did was to start working on my financial plan so that when it comes time to start producing Green with Envy, I will be in a better situation to get funding or to partially fund it myself or through Rudy and I to kind of make that thing happen. So that was something big that happened the past 2 weeks. And I think that's it. I guess the disappointing thing is the writing assignment, which this whole month, that's been the kind of, I'll use the word failure since we're calling it Failure Club. That's been the big disappointment, is I have not been able to connect with Kate or even have a few minutes of my own time to actually write the rest of the script or my pages that were assigned to me. So this next week that should all change. Again, my play goes up, so now I will have my evenings back to me, and I'm settling into my work a little better, so I'd be able to maneuver that. And I guess that's it. Now this is the part where I'm really dreading not being there because I really miss that emotional feedback that we get and that support. So as Rudy says, I hope you will go to the page and leave me some comments, or feel free to email me direct, because I'm going to need an assignment for next week, or the next 2 weeks. Obviously, I feel like the assignment would be finish the freaking script, since I'm already a month behind now. But if you have something else to add to that, then I would greatly appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you guys 2 weeks from now. Oh, by the way, you guys are going to be getting an invite to come see the show over in North Hollywood, so you'll see what I've been working on all this time. Okay, bye.